I think big data and analytics are definitely shaping our society. I don't know if they're making us wiser, but they're allowing us to make wiser and smarter decisions. So I think big data and the analytics capabilities that we now have are meaning that we are able to know everything from a particular customer's purchasing decisions all the way down to the educational use case, which is knowing, what a student understands, what a student doesn't understand, how a student learns the best, the kind of logical progression as well for a student to learn subject matter. In terms of STEM education, and maybe even girls, I think the applications of big data analytics, I think they're sort of twofold. So big data and data science and that entire field demands a certain set of skills, a certain skill set, be that computer science, be that visualization and design, or be that the actual maths and statistics which underlines all of it. And so I think that hybrid of skill set is something that might suit girls or females better. So I think making sense of the data is something that girls it's something that girls and females might actually see themselves more in tune with, because it's easier, or we tend to see, at least with our work on the Stemettes, that if there's an obvious altruistic end goal where you're able to be creative and solve a problem, the girls love those kind of activities. We run a big data hackathon with girls as young as 5, where we've said, here's a Twitter data set, you've got sentiment, you've got location, you've got all kinds of information about each particular tweet. Go nuts. What information can you deduce? What can you say about the happiest day on Twitter? What can you say about where people are the saddest? What can you say about all of this? And for them, even at that age, it's fascinating to be able to dig into the numbers, do some maths with them, do a little bit of computer science as well. It's exciting for them to be able to do the maths with it and do some computer science with it and come up with a solution and come up with something that can say, therefore, this is the days that Twitter should be looking for depressive tweets, for example. And it's solving a wider problem. And again, it's helping us be wiser, but it's us as the data scientists, or us as the big data analysts, that's able to say, hey, here's all the information, here's a way I can slice it, and here's a conclusion that I can draw. The other end is, like we were saying, in the educational applications of it. So if we're able to, in a big data sense, in a massive MOOC, be able to know, which modules the girls prefer in computer science, which order they take them in, that's the kind of information that's pretty useful for us to then build maybe a better curriculum that's more inclusive. And we've seen kind of rudimentary early stage versions of that being done in the States at Harvey Mudd College, where they've now got more girls on their computer science course at university than guys. And it's because they've been able to kind of, from experience, from insights, being able to step back and look, they've been able to rearrange the curriculum and change it slightly to something that is more gender neutral, is a little bit more inclusive, and has elements that attract everyone, not just a particular type of computer scientist. I think big data and analytics are helping us become a wiser society in that we can make better decisions, and that's something that has applications across everywhere and that requires a certain diverse set of people to be able to apply that skill set of the kind of sweet spot between computer science, statistics and design, and help us make better decisions.